I brought my girlfriend home for the first time. She was so sweet. As soon as she walked in, she started helping with the vegetables, and she was so charming. My mom seemed really pleased.
Can I use the restroom?
Sure, go ahead. It's right over there. Son, there's something off about this girl.
Hello, Mrs. Smith.
Come in. Cold out there, huh?
Maya, you're here. Evans told me so much about you. And you're indeed a beautiful girl.
Uncle, let me help you. Oh, no need.
You're a guest. I can't let you work on your first time here.
It's no trouble. I do this at home all the time. I'd feel strange if I didn't help.
Then help me with the vegetables. In this house, the cooking is all your uncle's domain.
The smiles on my parents' faces never faded. They seemed really happy. They really liked their future daughter-in-law. Mom, stop joking. Maya's great, isn't she?
I'm not joking. I've been a police officer for 20 years. I've seen more people than you've had hot dinners. She has a certain smell. Not perfume. Give it to me. Go inside.
It's the kind of scent you only get from living in a closed, oppressive environment for many years. A cautious, careful scent.
Mom, aren't you being too sensitive? She's just a girl, polite and quiet.
I'm not being sensitive. It's intuition. It's experience. When she was talking earlier, there were 3 details that were off. It's these 3 details.
Linda, are you... Shut up.
First, her posture. From the moment she walked in until now, she's been sitting on the sofa with her back perfectly straight.
Look at the sofa cushion. She hasn't leaned back on it once.
That shows she's polite. She's respectful around her elders.
No. That's not politeness. That's vigilance. Logically, home is the most relaxing place. Meeting the parents for the first time, nervousness is normal. But the body instinctively seeks support and relaxes. But she
is like a tightly stretched string. Her body is constantly in a state of readiness to be scrutinized. This kind of posture,
I know all too well.
in the interrogation room, every person trying to hide something sits exactly like that.
Mom? That's far-fetched. Maybe she's just polite, elegant, you know.
A person can be elegant, but their instinctive reactions don't lie.
What instinctive reactions?
Second thing, remember? Your dad was in the kitchen just now and dropped a bowl by accident.
Yeah, we both jumped.
And do you recall how you and she reacted were different?
I screamed in shock and went over.
What about Maya?
She got a shock too, right? Her shoulders flinched.
No, you misread it. Your reaction was normal, surprise and concern. Your body was relaxed and open, but she wasn't.
When the bowl shattered,
her first reaction wasn't to scream out loud, wasn't to look toward the kitchen. Her entire body, like being pricked by a needle, immediately became tense and closed off. Shoulders dropped, stiff neck, and hands slightly gripped the cabbage leaf tightly.
Uncle, you okay?
That movement
Was so fast you could barely see it.
but I'm sure it happened.
It was a highly tense stress response. Like a bird caged for years, the reaction of a startled bird, you know. What's key is that her expression shifts so fast. Snap, just like flipping a switch.
In all my years as a detective, when a normal person gets startled, their expression goes through a process from shock to calm. She controlled it so quickly, it shows that controlling her expression is instinct for her.
What kind of person needs to have emotional control as instinct?
Son, in an environment where one wrong word or one wrong expression could invite trouble or even a severe beating, that's how you develop such a skill. But the last detail is what makes it fatal. She can almost prove that this girl's past has a huge black hole. I asked about her childhood. Maya. You're so amazing. Are you a straight A student since childhood? In school, you must have had lots of good friends.
Mrs. Smith, you flatter me. I just take things seriously. In school, I got along well with everyone.
What's wrong with that?
The problem is exactly in that sentence.
I got along well with everyone.
This is an extremely vague and very standard answer. A normal person would recall specific people and events, but her answer was just a vague everyone. Let me ask you, when you're asked about childhood friends, what do you say?
I would talk about blowing up fish with Andy and the guys. That was pretty cool.
That is indeed off.
So I asked a follow-up. Is that so? Then there must be a lot of fun stories, huh? Like with your besties, where did you girls hang out?
Girls, just shopping and watching movies. Another textbook answer.
She didn't name a single specific place or a single movie title. Her entire childhood is a blank slate. Suspiciously clean.
When a person deliberately avoids all specific details and only uses vague terms to describe their past.
There are only two possibilities. First, the experiences she talked about are all made up, so she's afraid to give details, afraid of slipping up. Second, her past is full of pain, so she uses safe standard talk to completely cover it up.
How is this possible? I've been with her for over a year.
Either way, it all points to one conclusion. Her identity is fake. A person who needs a fake identity, you think they're going to be simple?
Defensive posture, startled reactions, a friendless childhood. When they appear together, it's a huge mystery. I think there's a misunderstanding. Maya is really good. I'll ask her later.
You're such a dummy. That'll alert her. You won't get anything out of her. You have to test her.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Have you been waiting long?
No worries. Here, have some fruit. Your uncle spent forever picking out this fruit himself.
Yeah, eat up. Get your vitamins. Maya, you're way too thin.
So weird. Now everyone's become a darn good actor. And I am the only freaked out audience member.
Hey, speaking of which, Maya, you and our Evan are alumni, huh? Different years, though. Right, Evan? You gotta test her. When she comes out, find a chance to casually bring up someone.
Right, small world, huh?
Speaking of which, I had a high school classmate named Paul. He later got into your school too.
He doesn't actually exist, of course. The point is you need to watch her reaction.
A normal person would just say they don't know him or don't remember him.
But if it's someone guilty and used to lying...
He was in my year in the computer science department. Do you know him?
Paul? This name sounds kind of familiar. There are quite a lot of guys in the computer science department. What does he look like? Any distinguishing features? Maybe I've seen him, but the name doesn't ring a bell.
A guilty person will try to throw the question back at you.
My mom was right. She didn't deny it. She's testing me. She's asking me for more information.
Evan.
Oh, well, that was so many years ago. There's no way she remembers everyone.
Yeah, Maya's just a girl. How could she remember the names of the guys in your department?
Yes, I do have a bad memory.
Ignorance is bliss. Can't remember the troubles, right? Son, you saw it. I didn't lie to you.
You raised Evan really well. No surprise. Raised by the police and prison guards, the kid is different.
Son, did you tell Maya about our jobs before we retired?
Ah, yes, mentioned it briefly. Wait. If Maya was once a prisoner, then she approached me to take revenge on my parents.
Evan, it's a bit late. I should go back.
Oh, yes, we talked till 9.
Evan, why don't you walk Maya back? Don't let a girl walk alone at night.
All right, let's go.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'll be going now. Thank you for your hospitality today.
You're welcome. Take care on the road. Drive safely.
Tomorrow I'll have a former colleague look into the records of prisoners from my years of service. Keep everything as normal as it used to be. What's wrong?
Nothing. My mom told me to see you safely to your building.
Hey, where was your mom working as a prison guard?
She's confirming some information. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I didn't ask much. What's wrong? I can't reveal any more about my parents.
Just curious. I feel like your mom is really sharp, the kind who can see through people at a glance. I'm a bit scared of her. Hey, are there any of those really scary prisoners? You know, the kind who seem normal on the surface but are actually dangerous?
What exactly does she want from my parents? You read too many novels, don't you? Let's go. Let me take you back.
It's a women's prison, right?
How did you know?
You told me before. How is your memory worse than mine?
Oh. Really? I really don't remember.
What will she take out? A knife? A bottle of unknown liquid? She's already seen through me. Now she's going to make a move.
What are you doing?
We're here. Your place.
Here, for you.
What's this?
I got this protective amulet from a temple just for you. Let me put it on for you. Why so nervous? It's not a bomb. This string, I made it myself. I spent ages following a tutorial. I pricked my fingers so many times.
I thought she was going to strangle me, but she was putting a protective amulet on me.
Don't take it off, okay? If you take it off, it won't work anymore.
Thanks.
Evan, if one day you find out I lied to you, would you hate me?
She was testing me. Does she know something? Well, depends on what it is.
Just kidding. Why would I lie to you? I'm off. Good night.
Good night. Someone who wants to kill you wouldn't give you a protective amulet. But if someone can even switch their expressions like a switch, could love be an act too? Mom, Dad.
You believe me now? Her reaction just now was more experienced than I thought. So her mind had rehearsed countless times how to handle this kind of sudden interrogation. This is no longer simple lying. It's a bone-deep instinct.
Linda, maybe we're overthinking this, because she just wants to put on a good show in front of us.
Arthur, don't you see it yet? A normal person's thinking is based on whether it's a fact or not, but her thinking is about how to respond based on risk assessment. When she answered the question about Paul, she wasn't thinking whether she knew him, but was quickly judging how to answer to stay safe. What info does the other side have? Is it riskier to admit that I don't know, or to pretend that I do? This thought pattern is most common in only two types of people. One, top-tier spies. The other, fugitives who struggle on the edge of survival, where one wrong step means they're doomed.
What would I have?
Afraid I might have hidden some dating history? Don't you trust me?
No, that's not it. I want to prove myself that I have absolutely no hidden dating history.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I know a premarital checkup isn't about distrust between us, but about being responsible for our marriage. It's the last chance for two people to cross-check information before deciding to spend the rest of their lives together.
I'm glad you don't misunderstand. I was also going to say that our company's medical checkup package is more comprehensive.
Sure. What do you need from me?
Perfect.
Then I'll send you these first. If there's anything to add, let me know this afternoon.
Got it. I'll send it to our administration first. Let's eat. After dinner, we'll go watch a movie. It's been half a day. Why hasn't Mom called yet?
In a rush, you keep checking your phone.
Oh, no. Afraid it'll get late and disturb your rest.
Oh no, I left my bag at the movie theater. Wait for me, I'll be quick.
Are you with Maya?
She's not here right now. I have headphones on.
I had someone check the ID.
What did you find?
The ID number you gave me is real. The owner of this number is also named Maya. Registered address and date of birth all match.
I told you we must have misunderstood Maya. We were overthinking.
No, look at this. The photo in the archives is definitely not the girl you brought back. They just look alike. Also, the real Maya's file shows that 5 years ago she was officially recorded as a missing person.
Who are you? Talking to?
She's back. Don't take off the headphones. Let me talk.
Oh, my mom's video calling.
Maya, I just told this kid not to stay out late at night on dates for too long. It creates a bad impression.
It's okay, Mrs. Smith. We just finished watching a movie. He's gonna walk me home.
Oh, okay. Come over for dinner sometime. I'll make you your favorite braised pork.
Okay, Mrs. Smith. I thought you were secretly calling some girl.
Of course not. Let's go. I'll take you home.
If she's not the real Maya, then who's next to me? Why is she assuming a missing person's identity, the real Maya? Is she alive or dead?
Even though we now can't fully confirm the truth, there are a few things we can be sure of. First, this Maya you know is a complete liar. Her name, her identity, her past, all of it is fake. Second, the identity she chose belongs to a missing person. This means she's either connected to the real Maya's disappearance case, or she wants to use this identity that will never reappear to hide her true past.
Either way, the danger she poses far exceeds what we imagined.
So what now? Should we call the police?
Just based on our suspicions and information from an unofficial channel we found, we have no evidence or reason to call the police. They won't open a case. More importantly, if we call the police, we'll be exposed immediately. You have no idea what this woman's background is. You don't know if she has an accomplice behind her. You don't know how ruthless she is. If pushed too far, what would she do? Son, right now you are the biggest bait and in the most danger. If she senses that we know her secret, the first one to be silenced will be you.
Silenced? Then what should I do?
We need to make her feel that our whole family is completely satisfied with her, that she has successfully deceived us. Only then will she let her guard down, and only then will we have a chance to find a flaw in her plan, to get the hard evidence that can put her in prison.
I can't do it! You want me to play the loving couple with a woman who might be a murderer or a fugitive? I can't. Every time I see her face, I think of the one who's been missing for 5 years, the real Maya.
Calm down, son. We have no other choice.
I don't think I can keep this up, Mom. I really love her.
What you love is the Maya she's acting as. So you have to act too. You must act. This isn't acting. This is to stay alive. I need you to do something. Something really dangerous, but it's gotta be done.
What?
Tomorrow, do whatever you can to get her apartment's door passcode. We need to go in and take a look.
Hey. Is this the management office? I'm on the 17th floor, unit 1702. The ceiling in my bathroom has been leaking. I think they have a leak from the upstairs neighbor, unit 1802. I hope you can contact them immediately and have them deal with it.
I have trouble getting out.
Okay, I'll check on it right away.
Okay. A person's home holds her truest secrets.
No matter how well she hides it, she'll definitely
Leave some clues in her own home. A leak? You sure? After work, I'll go check it out.
Sorry, ma'am. The resident downstairs wants us to send someone over right away. Are you able to go home? If not, can you give a temporary passcode?
Okay.
We have to before she catches on. Find the evidence that reveals her true face.
Mom, this is too dangerous. What if we get caught?
That's why we gotta find a foolproof opportunity. While she's at work, or when she goes out, it won't take more than half an hour. I'm going with you.
Okay. 4, 9, 1.
4.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
What secrets does her home hold?
Remember, once we're inside, don't touch anything. Stay behind me. I'll tell you what to look at. Then you look. We only have 20 minutes.
It's too clean. Too clean to be a home.
It's more like a model home for sale.
Starting in the living room. Look here. The curtain folds.
What about them?
Look at the folds at the bottom. The spacing between each fold is perfectly even. Straight as if measured with a ruler. Think about our curtains at home.
Because we open and close them. They're random. So the folds are uneven.
An ordinary person wouldn't do this. This is an almost paranoid need for control. She wants everything in her life under her control. No surprises and no mess. Give me your phone. Turn on the flashlight. Too clean.
What's this?
This could be DNA she saved.
What? Save DNA? What does that mean?
She was cleaning up any traces that could expose her personal biometric data, like skin flakes and hair. She's doing counter-surveillance. When she cleaned this room, she didn't use a vacuum or mop. She got down on the floor and used tape to pick up every bit of dust and hair from every corner. She wasn't cleaning up trash. She was cleaning up traces, and this is most likely the DNA she saved, the real Maya's DNA.
Well, then we take this and run a test.
No, we gotta put it back. Every trace here, she remembers it all clearly. If we take it, we'll be exposed.
To the bedroom. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifyingly neat.
The living room is for show, clean and presentable, flawless. But the bedroom is for herself. It shows her sense of order isn't an act, but ingrained in her bones.
Mom, if she has counter-surveillance awareness, then what evidence can we actually find here?
Someone who really wants to hide something wouldn't hide it where it can be seen at a glance. She would hide it in the most personal place. Found it.
So what evidence can we find here?
A person who really wants to hide something wouldn't put it where anyone can see it right away. She'd hide it in her most personal hiding spot. Found it.
Inside this? Could this be the evidence of a crime?
Just a regular combination lock. Well, that makes it easier.
Wait, what's this?
A jammer, to make her think the lock is still working.
What's inside? A gun, drugs, or cash? Who is it? That's my dad's name. Son.
It's me. She's not after me. She's after your dad.
She's back.
Shh. It's not time for her to get off work or come home. Why is she home early? Could she have noticed something?
The cabinet.
She's afraid the property manager touched something else of hers.
She doesn't trust anyone, not even an aunt. She's in the shower. Let's sneak out.
Does she know we're in here? Is she waiting for us to come out? My mom was right. This woman is a total control freak and paranoid. She's checking if anyone messed with her stuff.
Go.
Go now.
No time.
Shoot! The elevator lobby's empty, but it's lit up.
Hey, always taking your time. Elevator's already called. Then you go take a dump?
Alright. Quit nagging. Right here, see?
Let's go.
Son, we might have pissed off a monster we simply can't mess with.
How's it going? Are you guys okay? I called, but you didn't pick up.
Arthur, pour us 2 glasses of water.
Mom! That list!
What list? Huh? What did you guys find?
I took a photo.
What does this mean? Why is my name on it? And these crossed out people, they're done for.
On the left are her enemies. On the right are her targets. It's all her.
I have no beef with her. I don't even know anyone on that list. Why is she targeting me?
Calm down. The problem might not be you. I took photos of her notebook, but I only got a few pages. This woman is no monster. She's a devil.
15 years ago.
Arthur, did you think of something? 15 years ago, you were still
working in the field. Redmont Orphanage.
The orphanage.
I remember that case caused a big stir at the time, but it was quickly buried.
15 years ago at the
Redmond Orphanage in the suburbs, a fire broke out in the middle of the night. Of the 20 people at the orphanage, none survived. 17 children, 2 teachers, and the director of the orphanage. Then later, what was the conclusion of the investigation? Well, the official conclusion was that improper use of candles during a power outage caused the fire.
An accident. It says here that they burned everything. This clearly means that the fire was arson.
At the time, there were indeed many doubts, but every lead went cold. Witnesses and physical evidence burned to ashes. In the end, to stabilize the situation as quickly as possible, they just ruled it an accident.
Then, Dad, do you remember any of the victims' names? Was there one named Maya?
I don't really remember, but I remember that director. She went to the government a few times to cause trouble. We had to send officers. Her last name was Lewis or something.
Tina Lewis.
Right, it was Tina Lewis.
What's up with Tina? You know her?
The first page of her diary, I didn't take a picture of it. It said, "I will live well for you, Tina."
So Maya was helping Tina get revenge? But Tina's background, I still remember it. She was an orphan herself, with no family. That's why she worked at an orphanage. Could it be that she was a child from the orphanage?
No way. Of the 20 people in the orphanage at the time, no one survived.
Say,
The girl who was with me day and night, who had such a beautiful smile, the one I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with.
Whoever she is, she's connected to this fire and to Tina Lewis. She's got to be involved. She must be here to get revenge for the souls lost in that fire, maybe. She's an orphan too. It's the kind of wariness that comes from living in a closed, oppressive environment for years. Her jumpy reaction is because that fire left a lasting trauma. Her made-up childhood is because her real childhood was nothing but pain and death, and that list is her revenge list. The people on it are all tied to that fire and the subsequent accident verdict. They're all involved.
Why? Why am I on the list? Because I was the team leader in charge of the follow-up resettlement work for that case. Yes. I personally signed the final report.
Now do you get it? Son, Maya got close to you, not because she loved you. It's because you're the thing your dad treasures the most. Just like what's written in the notebook.
At the peak of their happiness, I'm gonna push them into the abyss.
She wants to destroy you. To get back at your dad.
Fake. It was all fake, so with me every hug, every kiss.
Every breakfast for the rest of your life she promised to make.
Every sweet whisper. It was all part of her carefully staged act. She's a top-notch actress, and me, in her script, I'm the most pathetic. Sacrificial pawn. I'm going to find her.
Son, calm down. I'm calm. I'm going to ask her right now. Ask her why she did this to me.
Are you crazy? If you go now, you're walking to your death.
Then what should I do? Mom, she's the first girl I ever wanted to marry, and now you're telling me it was all fake? She was just acting? So what do I do? What can I do? How do I accept this? Son.
I know it's hard for you to accept this, but son, if you go alone, you can't beat her. She lay low for 15 years and quietly took out 8 people on the list. Do you think she's just some simple-minded lunatic? If you rush over now, you'll only make her activate her plan for you early. She'll kill you and no one will know. She might even make everyone think it was suicide. When it comes to life and death, do you still care about love?
Yeah, when it comes to life and death, do I still care about love?
In terms of cunning, tactics, and ruthlessness, you can't even hold a candle to her. We need to dig into this.
We gotta run! Mom and Dad, let's get out of this city! Run to a place where she can't find us!
Run? Where can you run? Did you forget what the note said? She can find out everyone's information. Even if we run to the ends of the earth, she can still follow us like a shadow. Running away is the worst choice and the quickest way to die.
It's all my fault. Back then, if I had just persisted a little more.
It's too late to say that now. Now we can't run and we can't hide. We have to rely on ourselves to get hard evidence. We have to outlast her, and we need to go from passive to active.
How do we get active?
Arthur, you need to get something she owned back then to run the DNA test. From now on, you need to keep acting. You not only have to play the role of a boyfriend who loves her, you have to act like you love her even more than before, and trust her more.
What made you think of giving me flowers?
Giving a gift to your love doesn't need a reason.
You need to make her believe that she has you completely smitten.
Her control over you is ironclad. I dreamed of you again last night.
What did you dream about me?
You were in a white dress, walking toward me. Maya, I want you to marry me soon. Are you free Sunday? I wanna...
Then find a way to get her to Redmond.
No! That would trigger her!
That's exactly the point. Only then do we have a chance to find the evidence from her that can completely nail her. The truth about the fire back then must be hidden with her.
I want to invite you camping.
Sure. Thank you, Evan. I'm so glad I have you.
Either.
Lure the snake out of its hole.
Or be doomed.
Corners up 15 degrees. Keep my eyes focused, but with a hint of haze. I've got to turn myself into a perfect actor. Play the role of someone who loves her. Looks real.
Did you get it?
Let me know the results as soon as you get them.
Did you remember everything I told you?
Got it. Take her to Redmond. Guide her to tell the truth. I need to go to her place first to prepare the camping food.
Go ahead, son. Be careful.
Mom,
Honestly, I'd rather she was just a normal girl.
Go sit in the living room and wait. Just this special fried rice left.
Her need for control seeps into every detail of life. You seem pretty happy.
Going out with you? Of course I'm happy. Try it. You love my special fried rice.
I saw it. I saw her face for a split second turn into someone else's. Then she turned back. So fast it felt like an illusion.
Maya. Are you really Maya?
What do you mean?
I seriously suspect you're a chef from some fancy hotel in disguise. The food you cook is really delicious.
Well, you're in luck. Having a chef as your girlfriend. If you like my fried rice, I'll make it for you every day.
Let's go. Everything's ready.
She talked about the future. Someone who doesn't plan to have one wouldn't mention the future, or maybe, in her script, the future means before I die.
Ingredients, tables and chairs, fuel, stove, and utensils. All set. By the way, you haven't said where we're going camping.
The outskirts. A friend went there before and said the scenery is nice.
Which outskirts?
You wouldn't know even if I told you. It's a small place.
We're heading north? What campgrounds are up north?
You'll know when we get there. She must have recognized this road. Her expression changed. Not anger, not fear, but something deep and heavy. Like water flowing under ice, invisible but felt.
Evan Cooper.
She didn't call me Evan. She called me Evan Cooper.
Where exactly are you taking me?
Camping, huh? Up north past the suburbs, there's a spot. My friend said the whole mountain's covered in maple leaves as red as fire, and I want to take you to check it out, but I forget what it's called.
Redmont.
Oh, right, that's the name.
We've got to see it. The fiery red color sounds spectacular.
We're here.
See? All fiery red maple leaves.
Yeah. Great for pics.
Redmont Orphanage is on the other side of the mountain, so I gotta find an excuse to get him over there. Evan.
What's up?
If you're not hungry, come take a walk with me first.
Sure.
The red leaves here look bright, but they feel dead to the core.
How can that be? They're all growing just fine.
Now's the perfect time to lead him over, but since we're here, let's go check out the top. I heard there's a ruin over there. To take some cool ruin pics for you. How about it?
Do you really want to see the ruins? There might be dust and spiderwebs, or maybe even something unspeakable from the past.
Some things, even if buried in dust, should be dug up to see the light of day. Isn't that right?
You're right. They sure should. See the light of day.
Guess these marks what once happened.
I don't know, but it's pretty photogenic here. Let me take some pictures for you.
Actually, I don't like ruins. Evan Cooper.
Evan Cooper again.
Under the ruins. It's all resentment. Can you feel it?
I can't feel it. I'm just a guy. Maybe you girls are more sensitive.
I heard from the older generation that over here, there used to be many kids. They were very happy.
They were all orphans, no parents. But they had a mother in common. Okay, stop messing around. Wash your hands and come eat. Okay, Tina.
Finally. She's going to tell the truth, isn't she? So, then what?
Then. It's my mom. Let me take this call.
Hey, Mom.
I'm camping with Maya. What's up?
The DNA results are back. Her real name
is Mia.
Yeah.
Maya made tons of good food. We're having quality time today, so you don't need to butt in.
And the fire back then actually had survivors.
The name Maya was on the list of victims.
From 15 years ago in the Redmont Orphanage fire.
Alright, next time we'll bring you along with us. You and Dad together.
Son, calm her down. Don't let her hurt you. I notified your dad, and we're coming right away.
Okay, I'll go back and apologize to you. Gotta go, I'm going on a date.
Mrs. Smith is jealous? You messed up things between me and your mom, didn't you?
No way, she's just joking, by the way. What did you just say? And then?
Then, a huge fire burned everything to nothing. Everyone inside was burned to death. 20 people, with no survivors. Including 17 kids, 2 teachers, and a director.
The director, trying to save the kids, got crushed to death under a beam.
Even though I'd read this history in the notebook, hearing it from the person who was there, it's totally different. The impact is just something else. God, that's tragic. What caused this fire?
An accident. A fire caused by using candles during a power outage.
Oh, so fire safety awareness is really important.
But what if it wasn't an accident? What if someone, to build a hotel, to get the permit for that land, set the fire on purpose and bribed the person in charge?
You're overthinking this. What evidence? Can you prove it?
Yeah, I do. Some evidence burned to ashes. Some evidence was signed into a dirty final report. Evan, your dad used to be the one in charge of this area, right? He must have witnessed many accidents.
I'm not really sure about my dad's work back then.
You saw that list, didn't you? You and your mom went to my apartment, right?
You.
Yes, I knew it all along. Did you think someone who's been hiding for 15 years wouldn't have a hidden camera at home?
So, now you are going to kill me? Mia.
Mia.
You even found out my name. Just like a bureaucrat's kid.
I want to help you.
You can't help me.
Then tell me what really happened!
Tell you! Will telling you bring those 16 kids back to life? Can you bring Director Lewis back to life? Didn't your dad tell you? When he signed that report, did he tell you?
He didn't!
Because he didn't dare to tell you. 15 years. He hid it for 15 years. Do you know how I've been these 15 years?
Mia!
You don't know. You don't know anything.
You should even hate me. I approached you from the beginning just to...
I don't hate you.
How dare you say that? How dare you?
Because you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. I lied to you. From the very beginning, I've been lying to you all along. Your name is on my list. I got close to you to destroy you.
I know.
Then why don't you hate me?
Because the ones I should hate are the ones who turned you into what you are now.
Then you should hate your dad.
Your dad knew that the final report was wrong, and he signed it anyway. Your dad's just like those corrupt officials and shady businessmen. He took the money
and he got the job done.
My dad! He wouldn't!
Wouldn't what? You don't seriously think.
He didn't know anything, that he was just doing his job. He knew. He knew it wasn't an accident. He knew who set the fire. He knew how those 17 lives were lost. But he signed.
He signed it off as an accident, just that one word. To buy you and your mom, your family, 15 years of peace and happiness.
No, it can't be! You have no evidence!
I have no evidence.
My evidence can't bring everyone from back then to justice, so I have to do this on my own.
Evan! You're just like everyone I've taken revenge on. No different. Your parents' generation took the money that cost 18 lives back then to give you a good life. I'm gonna take back every single bit, one by one. I'm gonna make those corrupt officials and shady businessmen lose their loved ones one by one.
So you never loved me, right?
You already know all this. What's the point of asking?
I want to hear it from you!
You're the one mistake I ever made. But I can't stop. For the past 15 years, I've always been on edge.
Every day I get myself ready to fight. But this morning when I was making you special fried rice, it was the first time in 15 years I finally felt at ease.
You seem so happy.
Because at that moment I had this illusion of having a home.
You know what? That's a dangerous sign.
What?
That I'm really falling in love with the enemy's son.
For that 1 second, I felt like I was just a normal girl, cooking for my boyfriend, waiting for him to come home, but...
But you're not Maya. And you're no normal girl.
That's right. My name is Mia. I'm the sole survivor of that fire.
What about the real Maya? Did you kill her?
Ha ha ha! Evan! Killing is a very crude method. I've never killed anyone. The name Maya was from 5 years ago.
Maya! Maya! I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else. I thought you were my daughter. This is my daughter. She's missing. If you see her, please call the number above, okay?
The girl in the photo, named Maya, looks about 70% like me. From a wealthy family, clean background, and the same last name. It was a godsend. Help me.
Tell me, with such a great opportunity, why wouldn't I use it?
Good that you haven't killed anyone.
Heh, Evan! The Maya you love was just an act, a figment of your imagination, a perfect lover. And I am the one who, 15 years ago, survived that fire, a wandering ghost. Evan, do you know how I've survived all these years? Acting crazy in the nursing home and in foster families, enduring all kinds of humiliation, hiding in dark corners, repeatedly recalling those children screaming in the flames. I told myself, I couldn't die. I have to drag those who killed them into hell one by one. Evan, the mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. But behind the oriole, there's a little boy aiming a slingshot at it.
Miss Maya, hand over that thing. Just hand it over.
Who are you?
The mastermind behind that fire back then.
Miss Maya, our boss has been waiting for you for 15 years.
Haven't you been hiding your identity?
Over the years, I've led those enemies one by one into the traps I set for them. This mastermind has been watching me for a long time.
Miss Maya, you're smart, so you know you can't escape today. Mr. Evan, this has nothing to do with you. I just need her to hand over that thing.
That thing! What is it exactly?
It's evidence of the crime. Back then, the director of the orphanage, Tina Lewis, learned that the orphanage's land was about to be sold, so she went downtown to reason with the officials.
That's against the rules! What about the kids? Hey!
I'm going downtown.
Ms. Lewis is taking me out to play. I heard you're going downtown. Take me with you, please.
We'll take a bus downtown. It takes 3 hours.
I want to go.
Then promise Miss Lewis no crying, no fussing.
Yes, ma'am!
The director of the mayor's office, where's his office? 3rd door straight ahead. Thanks.
As for the Redmond orphanage land, I've signed the permit. Same as usual. Pay the rest with antique.
We have the permit, but the people at the orphanage won't budge. It's taken care of. Tonight at 10, I've arranged for someone to start a fire. Even if they won't move, it'll be gone.
You didn't shut the door all the way. No one.
This teacher's driving is so rough. I'm going to puke.
Mia, we gotta hurry. Back to Redmond on the bus. Running out of time.
What's with the power outage at this hour?
Ms. Harris, get the kids back to their rooms. Light some candles, okay?
Okay. Fire!
Mia, I'm going in to save them. Take this. If we don't make it out, just pretend you're dead too. Don't trust anyone. Disappear until you're able to open this phone.
Ms. Lewis, no!
These people were sent by the person I saw through the crack in the door back then. They've been looking for the evidence Ms. Lewis recorded.
Mr. Evan, I'll say it one more time.
This has nothing to do with you. Your father did great back then. I hope you, as his son, can inherit your father's qualities.
What did you say? My father! He really...
Now do you believe me? Your dad. Damn it!
I'm not leaving.
Mr. Evan. She got close to you to get revenge on your dad. Why risk your life protecting a woman who's trying to kill you?
Don't be a fool, Evan! You have no reason to protect me!
I know you had an ulterior motive for getting close to me. I know you want to get revenge on my family. But I also know what you've been through. What I see now is not the Maya out for revenge, but Mia, the one fate keeps crushing.
If you don't leave, then you might end up with me, buried in these ruins that have seen countless sins.
But if I leave, you will have no chance of survival today! Enough! I don't have time for your sob story. Hand it over. Don't force me to make a move.
You go first. I'll tell you where that phone is hidden. Take the evidence and release it for me.
We go together. Or we die together.
Evan, thank you. Tell your boss to talk to me, or that thing will be made public by someone else.
Miss Maya, you can't threaten our boss.
I have nothing to lose. You can choose to kill me, but that thing... You won't find it in 15 years. That thorn will stay in your boss's heart. And never be removed.
You do have something to lose, don't you, Miss Maya?
He is Arthur's son! Aren't you afraid that Arthur will spill everything to the public?
A retired detective is not a threat to our boss.
Do you want to keep the secret or watch the person you love burn to death again?
Bullshit! He's just a pawn to me. I never loved him. I could never love him.
Fine. Since you don't care, then we'll finish him off.
Wait! I'll hand it over. I'll hand it over.
Maya.
Let my son go!
Mom. Another one.
I've called the police. They're on their way. Don't touch my son.
Burn it all.
Ha ha ha! You finally showed up.
Douse this place with gasoline.
Who are you? Who the hell are you? Don't you have any respect for the law?
In his eyes, he is the law. The place he burned 15 years ago, he's gonna burn again. Right, Victor? Mr. Victor. Director Victor?
He's the current chairman of Apex Group and also the mastermind behind the Redmont Orphanage fire. Victor.
Pleasure, Miss Maya.
All doused, boss.
All tied up. Light it up. Don't waste time.
You're not afraid that I'll let the evidence I have get out?
I believe the most dangerous place is the safest. The evidence Miss Maya has is right here, right? You guessed it. In that case, burn it.
I've got another piece of evidence! Victor!
Officer Arthur, how have you been?
Right here, 15 years back, I left copies of the evidence. The originals 15 years back, I made backups.
Dad, back then, did you really take a bribe?
Son, I was wrong back then. I was afraid of their threats.
Don't give me that. You took the money, didn't you?
That money, I never spent a cent. Miss Maya, Evan is innocent. That money, I donated it all to various welfare homes. This is proof of my donations. Son, I'm ashamed. You're a civil lawyer. So this evidence, I've been hiding it in your criminal law book. I hoped you'd find it, but I was afraid you would. For 15 years, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I always hoped you'd expose me. But I was afraid you would. You think burning this place down makes it all go away? You think Miss Maya's evidence is the only copy? The one I have is more detailed than you think. Dad, back then you threatened me with my family, and I signed. I signed it off as an accident. The lives of those buried under this rubble I've carried for 15 years.
So what? You want to atone now?
Not atonement. It's paying a debt.
I made 3 copies of this evidence. One's at the post office, set to be sent automatically. If within 24 hours I don't go cancel it, it will be sent to the disciplinary committee. 1 copy is with a lawyer. I signed a retainer agreement. If anything happens to me, he will publish it directly. Victor, you have people in the police department, you have people at City Hall, you have people everywhere. But you never thought that these days, someone would still go to the post office to mail a letter.
You're bluffing. You can gamble on it. You, Arthur, have been a coward for 15 years. Suddenly you're tough today? You think I'd buy that?
You don't believe me. Then light the fire.
Don't you want to burn it? Light it! But if you burn this place, the copy at the post office will still be sent. You can't burn it all away. Victor, you can never burn it all away.
Boss, the police are almost here.
You think a report from 15 years ago can take me down? Whether it takes you down or not isn't up to me. But once that report is sent, you'll have to explain. Explain why you were on that land, and why the very night the permit was signed,
Redmond Orphanage went up in flames.
An accident. Power outage, improper use of candles.
You think the people who received the report will believe that?
What about your son? Aren't you afraid?
I've been afraid for 15 years. Today I want him to know. His father is no coward.
Pull back.
Dad, I've let you all down. Back then, I was a coward.
Chief Arthur, have you decided?
Director Richard, the evidence at the scene doesn't back up the accident theory. I can't sign off on it.
Your son is in 3rd grade, class 2 at Oak Ridge Elementary. His homeroom teacher is Ms. Liu. School lets out at 4 p.m. every day. He walks home on Elm Street. Your wife, Linda, every Wednesday afternoon goes shopping at Elm Street Market. After shopping, she picks up your son along the way. Chief Arthur, I'm not threatening you. I'm helping you think it through. If you sign, these photos are just photos. If you don't, these photos could become funeral photos. An accident, you know. Accidents happen every day. Car accidents, falling objects, gas leaks. You never know.
Victor, aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma? Chief Arthur, karma's for the living to see. The dead don't get to see it.
I won't forgive him. Never ever.
Then why'd you say you were turning yourself in?
Because what I did wasn't right either. The people on the list, I didn't kill them myself. But I set them up, let them expose themselves, let them tear each other apart. Some of them died, some went crazy, some lost their families.
You did it for revenge.
Revenge isn't an excuse for breaking the law. I stole someone's identity. I obstructed justice. I designed those traps. All of this. I've done it, I confess.
But you never chose to harm anyone physically.
I wanted them to suffer alive. Because these 15 years for me have been no different from purgatory.
Evan, thank you.
But you're a lawyer. You know the law. You shouldn't cover for me like this.
I'll switch to criminal law. I'll help you. I'll handle your case. I'll defend you.
Maya, right? You said you'd turn yourself in.
But my name is Mia.
Evan, if I wasn't Maya and I was just Mia, an ordinary girl without that fire, without that hatred, without the list, would you love me?
That dish you make best, the special fried rice. Is it something Maya would do, or Mia?
Mia, the most important thing about fried rice is the heat. Wow, is it good? It's amazing. Tina taught me.
Then the one I love has always been Mia. Time to go.
Name.
Maya.
Former name.
Mia for 5 years.
I used someone else's identity. What was the purpose?
To survive and to do what I had to do.
Like what?
To uncover the truth about the Redmond Orphanage fire from 15 years ago. Make the ones who deserve it pay.
The people on your list? Ethan Hale, Iris Blair, Julian Stone. 12 people in total. How did you make them get what they deserved?
I found out each of their weaknesses. For the greedy ones, I lured them in with money. For the lustful ones, I set up honey traps. For the cowards, I created panic, made them turn on each other. They know exactly what they've done. I just gave them a push.
Don't you think this is a crime?
I know. That's why I'm here.
Do you regret it?
I don't regret uncovering the truth. But I regret doing it this way. Tina wouldn't have done this. She taught me to be kind. But I didn't listen.
James, when did you find out that the Redmont fire wasn't an accident?
The day after it happened, I went to the scene to investigate. Up until then, everyone thought it was an accident, but when I got there, I smelled something strange.
What smell?
Accelerant. Even though it had burned for so long, in some spots it had soaked into the brick gaps, and the smell just wouldn't go away.
Then why did you sign the incident report confirming the scene as an accident?
Because Richard threatened my family. He said if I didn't sign, he would make my son and my wife have an accident.
Do you have evidence? No. He told me face to face. No recording, no third party present, but back then he gave me some photos of my son on his way home from school and of my wife buying groceries. Those photos, I kept them for 15 years. In my son's bookcase, tucked inside that criminal law book. You can go get them.
Why did you keep those photos?
To remind myself of what I did and why I did it.
Do you regret it? Every day, every night, for 15 years, I haven't had a good night's sleep. But I didn't dare speak up. I was afraid. I was afraid he would actually make a move.
The post office confirmed that Arthur's scheduled evidence has been received, and the content is complete, including the crime scene records, photos, and a handwritten detailed explanation from that year, plus the voice recorder Maya had, the one Tina recorded back then, which contains a conversation between Victor and his accomplice, clearly mentioning key info like make a move tonight and burn it clean. The chain of evidence is complete.
Can we convict Victor?
Richard was stopped at the airport this afternoon. His passport was seized, and he's banned from leaving the country.
15 years. Finally.
Linda, your husband, Arthur, is suspected of dereliction of duty and harboring a criminal. You know the consequences.
I know, but in the end, he did the right thing. He stepped forward and handed over the evidence.
If it weren't for him, Richard would still be on a plane right now. He made mistakes his whole life, but in the end, this one time, he didn't chicken out.
The defendant, Arthur Cooper, is guilty of dereliction of duty and harboring a criminal. For multiple offenses, given his significant meritorious service and voluntary surrender, he is sentenced to 8 years in prison.
8 years.
The defendant, Maya, is guilty of identity theft and obstruction of justice, given her voluntary confession and significant meritorious service before prosecution. She is sentenced to 3 years in prison.
They'll all get out.
3 years. Will you wait?
The defendant, Victor Yu, is guilty of arson, bribery, abuse of power, and murder. For multiple offenses, he is sentenced to life imprisonment. He is deprived of political rights for life.
A monster like him, who did so many terrible things, gets life instead of the death penalty?
He's old. Life imprisonment, for him, is worse than the death penalty.
15 years, 16 children, 3 teachers. He took so many lives in that fire, yet he's still alive.
Alive in prison. Facing those 4 walls every day. Every night when he closes his eyes, all he sees is that fire.
Wintersweet.
My mom asked me to bring them. She runs a flower shop. The winter sweet from her shop just bloomed. The Redmont incident came to light.
It's all over the news. The truth from 15 years ago has finally been seen. Many people went to Redmont spontaneously, carrying flowers and candles. Some cried in front of the ruins, and some sat there all day. The government also responded. They're going to build a memorial at Redmont, with the names of the 17 children engraved on it, along with the names of Tina and the other 2 teachers. Maya.
Thanks for telling me.
It was never your fault. You were swept up by circumstances, and you didn't do anything wrong.
I'm the one who chose the wrong path. The blame is all on me.
All these years you've been toughing it out, never once giving up. Take some time to get yourself together. The hard times won't last forever.
Evan, thanks for that rib you gave me back then.
Don't take it off, okay? Take it off and it won't work.
You know, that's a really dangerous sign. A sign of truly falling in love with the enemy's son.
She didn't say she'd wait for me, and I didn't say I'd definitely wait. But we both knew. Some answers don't need to be said.